Hello traders, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in today's YouTube video. I'm finally back, guys. I know it's been right now 2 weeks ago since the last YouTube upload over here, but I'm back full on track, guys. The reason for that was definitely the liquidity in summer. As we all know, the liquidity within the summer is super slow. The hedge fund manager, they are also on holiday right now. The employees from the banks, but also the employees from the normal company, they're also on holiday. Therefore, their sales are currently not that high. When the companies are not doing their best month, also we traders, we cannot do it, okay? Because we need their liquidity, we need their cash in order for us to buy and sell the markets. Otherwise, it's not possible. Now, this is why currently in summer, it's kind of difficult to trade sometime, and it's the best to just wait, okay? Of course, if you can find some opportunities, definitely go and get them, but be careful, okay? You need to be extra careful when it comes in summer to trading, okay? This is why I took off right now. Last week, I was in Croatia with my girlfriend, just enjoying some days in the sun. That's what I can also recommend to you, because we are going to be right now back with the full liquidity. We are approaching September, and as you all know, it's going to be right now the best months in trading. Definitely the next couple of months are going to be super crazy, and I'm super motivated for you to present you new content, guys. So I planned right now a bunch of new stuff for you. New educational videos on YouTube, new live streams, IDs and stuff like that. But everything will be announced in the Telegram channel, so make sure to check it out, guys. It is here in my link tree. Check it out, join the Telegram channel, turn on the notification bell, and also here on YouTube, guys, to not miss any new videos, because I prepared a lot of content. So I was not just doing holiday right now. The last couple of weeks, I've also planned a lot of stuff for you, how to give you the best benefit possible in trading, because I know there are so many traders out there trying to sell you courses, trying to tell you how trading works, but in reality it's completely different. Me personally, I had big luck that I met some big man in this game who is a big institution, and he told me how he was trading, and this is why I got very good knowledge. Of course, trading is not very easy and stuff like that. It's super emotionally. You need to have the right knowledge, and you need to understand how to put the puzzle together. And this is what I'm trying to give you right now with the new content that I prepare for you here on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned, guys, and it will be crazy. I promise you that. Now, in this video, I'm just going to cover up some pairs for you. It's been a while, as we all know. So we're going to do EURUSD, GBPUSD, and the USDJPY. Going to give you full breakdown analysis from institutional perspective, so not that one retail trader perspective to just recognize some patterns, stuff like that. We're not going to do this, guys. We're just going to understand what the charts are telling us, where the sellers and the buyers are positioning themselves, and how we can take advantage out of this knowledge, out of the knowledge that we know where they have been positioning themselves, and how everybody's about to clear them out. Okay, so the institutions, they are basically here in the market to clear out the retail traders, but also the institutions are fighting with each other, right? So a bigger institution is always going to destroy a smaller institution. Yeah, it's kind of a complicated stuff, but we're going to put everything step by step. I'm going to explain it to you in this video where it details how we can take advantage of the next potential movement. Okay, guys, before I'm going to start off with this video, make sure to check out here my YouTube channel to subscribe to it. Check out my link tree to join the inner circle if you would like to receive the signals, the trades that I take. No financial advice, nothing, just my trading journal in life, and you can just take advantage by taking the same trades like me. Then I got GBPUSD. I got my trusted broker over here if you're looking for a good one, Inner Circle Resort, and yeah, that's basically it. So I would say we're going to jump right into this video. Okay, the GBPUSD. It's going to be our first pair. Nothing has changed very much, to be honest. We're still in the same range from a weekly perspective. So I'm always watching the market from a higher time frame perspective. Why? Because in the higher time frame, the big institutions are reflected, okay? And our job is to rock the market with the big participants, not with the small ones. So if a retail trader is telling you, no, we should go buy because of that pattern, it doesn't mean that this pattern is the right one that you need to take it right now. And on the other hand, the patterns are always used by institutions in order for them to get the liquidity, okay? So they're getting the liquidity by hunting your stop losses. And we need to get that information in our head to understand it, reflect it, and then we're going to put it into action in our charts. So on the weekly, the situation is like that. This is how the institutions are looking at it. I'm not sharing you right now any kind of other kind of stuff here that you should look for some patterns. No, you got that range. Institutions know right now, okay, within this range, we can do whatever we want. So it's not clear if we're going to be bullish or bearish. So everybody who's telling you right now, GBPUSD is a clean buy or a clean sell, they don't know what they're talking about because there is nothing clear about it. I mean, we have a tendency that it will be more than likely bullish. Why? Because this whole thing is part of a bullish movement. So you can see the price went from the downside over here all the way to the upside, and this is why it's more than likely bullish, that's for sure. But we need to see a clean breakout over here, okay? We would like to see a weekly candle close above it in order for us to confirm a bullish movement. And if we would like to see a bearish movement, we would like to see the market breaking this low over here, closing bearish below it, and then it will go bearish, okay? So these two options we have for the GBPUSD. And right now we are kind of in a ranging market, so we can expect both directions. So we could go down till this area, look at this. We could see something like that. Market will go down lower, and then from here it will push up higher. That's possible, then a breakout, and then bullish continuation. Everything is possible right now. So the weekly will not help us right now that much, to be honest. Therefore, we're going to switch right now to the daily to understand what the daily is telling us. And the daily is doing something which I told you already in the past. Probably some of you can still remember. I told you that we got a very big level of liquidity exactly over here. And this is why I told you in the past that I would like to see the market to come back to this level to grab the liquidity over here. And this is what it did. Look at this. Strong move down, strong sell off, because everybody, I'm talking about the retail traders, they've been looking to buy it from this support resistance. Okay, so they've marked this level. Look at this, clean support resistance. We need to buy. Look at this. Of course, buy was definitely the right decision. But the stop loss and the trade setup itself was completely wrong, because they've used that one to fake out through that level and then to push it up higher afterwards, because the retail traders, what they've seen was a support resistance break. Okay, so they've seen that break, and then here they joined the shorts, and this is how the institutions cleared out both sides. Okay, people who were looking here to buy cleared out. People of looking here to short cleared out. Boom. Big liquidity grab. Boom. Push up. Break of structure here again. Price pushed up higher. And then boom. All the way to the downside. Now, what should we do? How can we trade right now the GBPUSD? It looks kind of difficult, right? But it's not. For me, this is a clean buy right now. So more than likely, I would like to look right now for a buying opportunity. And I'm also going to take the weekly time frame into consideration, because like we already discussed, the weekly is more than likely bullish. I know it's been bearish right now. If you look here, it's bearish, but we know that we got some important levels over here, and it's this one over here. So the price tapped into that level already multiple times, as we can see. First, it moved up higher here, come all the way to the downside here. Let me zoom in a little bit. The first test, but this test was just here to generate liquidity below these areas. This one was for the liquidity grab, push up, okay, push up, push down to fake out the people again. So it's the same schematic like previously. So the liquidity was right now definitely, boom, grabbed by the institutions. And right now we need to be super smart and to understand what they are going to do. And what they're going to do is they're going to buy it from this level. So this is how it looks from my point of view right now. I mean, of course, we could go easily lower. It's possible. But because of that one matter of fact, that we've broken here some structure to the upside, okay? It looks like they're positioning themselves right now into a long position, like this. And they're going to target higher prices like this one over here. Let me show it to you. Like this one, okay? But it's not absolutely necessary that this ID is correct that I'm telling you. It's just the ID that makes the most sense from my point of view. So you have right now two options. Option number one is price will push up from here all the way up till that level. So very big long position to clear out liquidity from this level, okay, to get these trend lines here, okay. That's one possibility. Or the second possibility is that the price will just drop down lower like this, okay. We don't know. We just need to try it, okay? That's it. If we're going to take here some stop loss hits, it's not a problem. But it's definitely worth it to try to buy it from that level. Let me just give you probably a smaller area to buy from. Yeah, this is one that I like more, okay? So we're already pushing from this level to the upside. Let me check out the even lower time frames. Yeah, so I will wait right now, to be honest, for the price to close from a daily perspective bullish. That would be great, okay, because then we see, okay, probably it's going to be a shift in momentum. That would be a very nice sign. And afterwards, to see the price coming back to it, to this level, to test it, and then from here to push up higher. That's what I would like to see. I can give you here this smaller zone. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Of course, we would like to see additional confirmations, okay? That's what I'm always looking for. But that's right now just the ID, guys, okay? And look at this. If you can grab that trade over here, put your entry around there, put your stop loss below, you could easily target a 15-hour trade. Would be nice. And of course, if you're going to refine it on the lower time frames to make your zone even smaller, then you can go for 30, 40, 50, or I don't know. It's depending on your skills. But from my point of view, it really looks like the GBPUSD is going to finally move up higher. It's just an ID. I'm going to update it throughout the week. And in the inner circle, we're going to in the inner circle, we're going to take the trade if it will fit the rules of my strategy, and that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so the next one will be the EURUSD. EURUSD has a similar outlook, just with the one difference that on the EURUSD I can spot a bunch of liquidity points. So we can spot one over here, we can spot one over here, which we currently grabbed it. And this is what I told you also in the last video, that probably the price will grab the liquidity area and then push up higher. And then from here it could do it again, okay, like this, okay. And this whole thing will be then just a correctional thing, and then the price from here will push up higher. But we don't care about these trend lines, okay. Trend lines are just blah blah blah. We don't need that. Just to illustrate you right now the trend. The thing right now is on the EURUSD is that we have an area over here. So that the price didn't touch it, right? It didn't give us that nice movement to the downside like we wanted to have it. But also we didn't broke any kind of structure, so the price is currently still bearish. And the price could continue to move bearish. So on the EURUSD, the situation from my point of view is that we're going to push down lower. We got here an important level. So if we're going to do it like this, then I see it going like that. That's one option. Because then we're going to activate this zone over here. That's one possibility. And if we're not going to push up that higher, then the price will push from here to the downside like this, grab the liquidity from that level that we've located here from the daily perspective, which would be very nice, and then from here a push up higher. This is what I see currently for the EURUSD. Important structural point is going to be this one, because this point cleared out liquidity from that level that we had over here. Okay, so it's definitely a very interesting point here to look for an opportunity to close it, okay, to use it as a take profit level if the price will really push up higher. So this is how I view currently the EURUSD. I know everything is super fundamental driven currently, but this is my outlook that I have for the Euro USD. Okay, let's continue with the USDJPY, which is going to be the last pair. And yeah, this was the last analysis that I shared with you guys. I was looking here for a nice short. Price really dropped that much to the downside. But as you can see over here is that the price previously faked out. Okay, and this is what the market is always doing. And this is why I'm talking about looking for additional confirmations. Only just from an analysis perspective, okay, like I showed it to you right now on the GBPUSD and the EURUSD. It would make sense that the EURUSD will do these kind of movements that I explained to you right now. But we need to wait always for additional confirmations. And this is how you can be safe from fake outs like this. Because this one here, guys, was just a fake out. Fake out to grab the liquidity, because you can see how strongly the price pushed down afterwards to the downside. Can you see it? Look at this strong bearish candle. It was only possible because the market grabbed at the stop losses from here and also from here, and it was equal high with this one. So we didn't broke this here. Look at this, exactly below it, but we grabbed the liquidity from here and from here. So very nice fake out, and this is where you have the most liquidity. Yeah, so we can delete this one thing. Let me just make it a full breakdown just to show you the levels that I'm looking for. So you got this level here, you got this level over here. This one is part of a bullish movement, which is apart from a bearish movement. So it's not clear what the market will do, but currently I think, and I will still expect lower prices from a weekly perspective. The daily is just showing us that it took liquidity from here. So everybody will say, yeah, this is a structure break, but it's not from my point of view. From my point of view, this is just a fake breakout. Okay, clean fake breakout in order to bring the price afterwards lower. But it reacted pretty nicely at this level and the price pushed up higher. But maximum it could go up till this area from my point of view. So this level is not interesting for me anymore, but this zone right now, it's important for me to look for a short opportunity. Yeah, it looks like that. What's also possible is the price will push up till this area over here. So also possible because the price is right now kind of in a ranging market. So what we can expect is this, okay, and if it will reach this level here again, lower prices. Okay, lower prices till probably this one right now. This will be the next high liquidity level. 4 hours, I would do it like this, and right now we'll look for price from a 4-hour perspective to come up till this zone. I know it's a big one, but this is why we need to understand what the market is doing here and probably to go down to a short. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right now. So the USDJPY is for me also more than likely short, but it's not confirmed yet. Definitely not, because the 4 hours was kind of bullish break here, okay, and break here. And it could also use the liquidity from here to push up like this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to monitorize the market here to see if it will give me confirmation, and then I'm going to take short, and if not, then I'm going to look to take shorts from this level, because this is also possible, and probably only a small day trade and not a swing trade till this zone over here. That's going to be the difficult trades. Okay guys, well, that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this content, and yeah guys, stay tuned for the next couple of days and weeks and months, because they are going to be super crazy. I planned so many stuff for you guys. I'm so damn excited, and see you then, guys, with a new video. Bye bye.